Build the fire.
What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Hit that like button, y'all. Let's go. Appreciate everybody up in here, man. I do, man. I just had to touch on this right here, man. Everybody that's coming up in here, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Hope everybody is well. We at the top of the noon, East Coast time. You did. Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody is blessed out there, man. All right, because like I said, man, I just had to come back and touch on this because everything that I literally had been mentioning, now we hear them talking about Star Island, y'all. I know y'all hear it. Now they talking about Star Island down there in Miami. All right. And I know y'all done been P. Diddy back and forth, Diddy this, Diddy that. Trust me, I know. I know y'all are probably Diddy out. Pause. Not trying to be on no funny man shit because it's like this shit is everywhere. And not only is it everywhere, y'all, more and more things continue to come out about this. All right, and not only that, man, just like somebody said in the comment section, man, M40, shout out to you. I mean, shout out to everybody up in here. It's way deeper than Diddy. All this is just a show. It's just to show the world is wicked in so many ways. But I explained to everybody about 2 weeks ago what was going on at Star Island. And not only what was going on at Star Island, who live out there, all right, who was on the list, who was taking boats and all kinds of yachts back and forth from the island to Miami, from the island to Miami. We talking about this type of activity, y'all, is going on all day, every day. Hit the like button. Shout out everybody up in here, man. JBO, Faith, Carly Lawson, Key Lee, man. Drop where y'all from in the chat, man. All my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers up in here. Like I said, man, shout out my moderator, Paula Hall. Like I said, man, I know y'all are probably diddy out, pause, because there's been so much all around about Diddy and everything that's been going on with him. All right. But like I said, man, I had to talk about this because I mentioned this before anybody started talking about Star Island. Now, Star Island is coming to the forefront. What did I explain to y'all about Star Island? Shout out Captain Isabella Spyro for being the first superstar of the show. Thank you for sponsoring and endorsing this Fire Flame walk and show. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody up over here, man. Okay, we got Louisiana up in here, Tampa up in here, South Carolina, Cali, okay, Titusville, Florida. That's what's up. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Cause didn't I mention this Star Island? And not only that, I find it mighty, mighty strange. Know what I mean? And I hope y'all are enjoying the vibe over here and everything that y'all getting over here at GSTV as I work my hardest to try to bring y'all something different every time, a different vibe, a different type of element that you won't actually get nowhere else but right here, man. Know what I mean? So, like I said, it's mighty, mighty strange also that now they're coming out about P. Diddy and all this human speeding, if you know what I mean. Okay, we ain't even got to say the whole word. Okay, all right, all this human speeding that's going on, and all of a sudden, strategically, y'all pay attention, cause y'all know I'm here to wake my people up, not put y'all to sleep. Y'all see how strategically these ports went on strike, right? Just out the blue, right? Pay attention. As now these ports allegedly, okay, went on strike for many different reasons, okay? But one of the reasons they felt as though that they wasn't getting paid enough. There was a lot of unfair things going on at these ports that involve these workers. But the crazy part about it, for them to go on strike for this little amount of time, so fast and so quick, they have reached a decision, y'all. Pay attention now. Okay, they did all this for what? As they reaches a decision, and you know what that decision is? They reach a decision for them to longer negotiate, add more time to negotiate the contract until January 2025. So actually, nothing really has been done. Nothing changed. You see what I'm saying? So what was the whole point? What was the whole principle? If they was going to go on strike just for them to add more time for them to negotiate a new contract, which absolutely makes no sense at all. Okay? That's why I said, man, if we don't pay attention, a lot of shit will go over our head and under our feet. Shout out to everybody up in here. I appreciate y'all, man. All right. Superstar of the show, Captain Isabella Spiral, man. All right. And everybody that's coming up in here, shout out Miss Duvall, man. Happy Friday. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. See what the chat talking about right. And now the ports open back up, which was stated yesterday that they will go back to the strike in January. Right. Verdia. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Verdia Williams. All right. So they reached some type of conclusion or some type of agreement that will extend extend the negotiations of the contract until January, which makes no fucking sense at all. Do y'all understand where GSTV and the Fire Starters are coming from? All right. And right after, well, you might as well say right in the middle, y'all. Hit the like button, frame the comment section up. Shout out Paula Hall, man, for also being the superstar and uh superstar of the show and endorsing and sponsoring this live, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Right in the middle of this strike, y'all, with this port situation. Every major port in America at that. Okay? These ain't just no backyard type boogie ports. These are every major ports in America, ladies and gentlemen. Right in the middle of this port strike, here comes the Star Island allegations. Pay attention now. And I was explaining to y'all about what was going on at Star Island, as I already knew about the human speeding that was going on. Okay, I just decided not to elaborate to that basically when I was covering it. But a lot of people actually over the past couple of few episodes that I've been covering on Diddy, we've been getting deeper into that aspect of it all. Because, like I was trying to explain, okay, it's a lot of people that have been missing, and now P. Diddy and his Star Island is at the forefront of an investigation that's going down in Miami at the ports. And a lot of people are not familiar that P. Diddy Star Island, okay, this Star Island, which, like I said, man, P. Diddy is the face of this demonic entity because they are smacking him with everything because there's multiple people that live on Star Island, y'all. Okay? Shout out everybody up in here. It's multiple celebs. It's multiple, okay, CEOs and executives of Fortune 500 companies that live on Star Island. Okay, understand this. Okay, if you do your research, it will show this. Okay, some of the biggest athletes in the world, some of the most financially stable, wealthy people owns property on Star Island. And not only that, y'all, okay, Star Island is actually directly across from one of Miami's biggest ports. All right, one of Miami's biggest ports, man. All right, shout out Cyrus for also being a superstar of this show and endorsing this live and sponsoring this fire, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay, I really do, man. From the bottom of my heart. Miss Dade County, what's good with you? Beverly Palmer, what's up? Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you for supporting God Fear TV, man. I don't know what I'd do without y'all, man. Y'all are my motivation, man. Thank y'all for all the DMs. Thank y'all for all the inspiring and motivational emails and everything that keep me going, that allow me, you know what I mean, to be y'all go to guy for the drop on what's actually going on out here, man, and allow me to actually, you know what I mean, make real life matters, make real life sense where we all can relate to things. You know what I mean? So, like I said, this Star Island now is at the forefront of an investigation, y'all. And like I said, not only is it at the forefront of an investigation, okay? Like I said, right in the middle of this, these ports go on strike all of a sudden. Okay, these ports go on strike, and we've been hearing a lot of reports about different things that's been going on at these ports. Right or wrong, y'all. Hit the like button, man. Okay, we about to dive deep into this situation. Y'all already know how we coming. I appreciate everybody that's up in here, man. All right, y'all know we about to come with the fire and the flame. All right, check it out. Hold on a second. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I do, man. Let's let's shut this shit down one time for the people, man. Let people know what's really going on and why it's also, y'all, why the mayor is also at the heels of an investigation. You see, y'all, all this is big, big, big shit. You know what I mean? And like I was saying on the last episode, y'all, come to find out, them Q people, okay, might not have been conspiracy theorists all this time. Okay, now the Q people that they, you know what I mean, did so hard to debunk a lot of their theories and a lot of things that was going on in the middle of this pandemic. Everything is starting to come out, y'all. So y'all, man, everybody need to be aware of what's actually going on, man. Hit that like button, drop the fire TV in the chat as God Fit TV and the fire starters. We about to set this shit on fire. Let's go, man. Drop a one if y'all can hear this audio.
And one of the main reasons is they're tired of hearing humans being shipped over and screaming and banging on the inside of the shipping containers to get out.
And in this video, this content creator says that P. Diddy lives very close to where the shipping containers are. Watch.
Diddy's private island, shipping container island right across the way.
Wow.
Diddy's.
This is wild, but this guy is saying that part of the strike is because that they're hearing children scream in the shipping containers. Watch.
All right, all right.
And one of the main.
All right, sound on deck. Sound is 100%. Let's go, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's continue to get people in here as we drop another strategic live, man. As I continue to get y'all through y'all day, whatever y'all doing at work, lunchtime, hanging around with the kids, retirement life, whatever it is. God Fear TV got something for everybody. Let's go.
Main reasons is they're tired of hearing humans being shipped over and screaming and banging on the inside of the shipping containers to get out.
And in this video, this content creator says that P. Diddy lives very close to where the shipping containers are. Watch.
Diddy's private island, shipping container island right across the way. Diddy's.
Okay, y'all. So remember when GFTV was breaking down Star Island before it even was mentioned, and now more and more is coming out. Like I said, y'all, look how close this one of the major busiest ports in America, down in Miami. And we know a lot of things come through the Miami ports. Rick Ross even has a album named Port of Miami. You know what I mean? So you can only imagine the dialogue of what that's all about, if you know what I'm saying, man. All right, hit that like button. The Port of Miami. As we know, many different things go down at the Port of Miami. And you will have to think, y'all, you have to put this into consideration, fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, that why would all these wealthy people actually want to live so close to a port? You know what I'm saying? Where there's lots of traffic constantly, 24 hours a day, 365, y'all. Okay? On the water. Okay? All kinds of vessels, all kinds of different things. Okay? So it makes you wonder, why would these wealthy celebrities actually want to live so close to this port? And actually, whoever structured this whole whoever structured the blueprint for the for the architecture of the whole thing, okay, you have to ask and keep that into consideration too. What would make them actually want to build, you know what I mean, this secluded place that's really not secluded, but secluded enough, but right next to a very busy port, one of the busiest ports in America, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so you got to keep that into consideration, man. Shout out to everybody up in here, man, because like I said, man, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. As we done heard Jaguar Wright talk about this, okay? Can we all agree? Okay, it wasn't just not too long ago now. Like I said, man, we all know Jaguar Wright have her moments. Jaguar Wright have her out there moments. And like I said, man, if you've been subjected to shit like this in the industry, we can see why people actually, you know what I mean, be like out their head sometimes, because some of the things that they have been subjected to that haunts them for the rest of their life, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Okay, this shit ain't no game. But peep the game. Jaguar Wright was just talking about what be going on in these shipping containers. And actually, not only did Jaguar Wright actually talk about what's been going on in these shipping containers, ladies and gentlemen, there's also, okay, a Netflix and Hulu's documentary out. Okay, I forgot the actual name of it. I had to do the drop on that, but it just happened to come to mind as I'm breaking this down that there's actually a whole documentary, okay, breaking down and explaining how these, you know what I mean, people, all kinds of immigrants and people that come from, you know what I mean, a life of poverty that people not really worried about, or someone that's looking for a change in their life actually get caught up in this human speeding thing that goes on in and around these ports, ladies and gentlemen. And like I said, the video, I mean, the documentary that actually came out was breaking all this stuff down. Okay, so like I said, I find it very odd and strange that right in the midst of this P. Diddy shit, everything is just starting to break down and melt down one by one. It's like a domino effect, y'all. Okay, and like I said, it's already starting to come out now that this was big major human speeding organization going on that was being led by P. Diddy. All right, so this is crazy. All right. See what everybody got to say up in the chat. The name of it was Blink Twice. That was the name of it. Blink Twice. Shout out AJ Matthews, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Let's get the likes up to 80, y'all. I appreciate that, man. All right. Like I said, man, I understand that a lot of people are Diddy out. Pause. Okay. It's been Diddy news everywhere. We understand that. But on this particular show, today it's not actually really all about Diddy. It's about the things that's actually going on in front, behind, and on the side of Diddy, and how they're actually using Diddy also as the face of all this, because this is his humiliation, okay, for signing that blood oath contract. And we know them devils and them demons come back to collect, man. All right. Okay, let's get them likes up, y'all. I appreciate it, man. Okay, because like I said, man, literally, a lot of people not paying attention to this. Literally 366 days, y'all. Let's get into something, okay? Like I said, I'm here to wake my people up, man. All right, we not playing with them. All right, this is what we do, okay? So, literally, y'all, okay, 366 days, okay? 366 days later, the indictment comes out. Okay, the indictment comes out 366 days after P. Diddy to the city, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so everybody had to keep that in perspective. Okay, 366 days later. Okay, and like I said, man, P. Diddy was walking around wearing the color red. Okay, for basically a whole year straight, and everybody was basically celebrating him and his whole accomplishments and everything that he was doing. Okay, so you have to understand, y'all, when the feds build a case, okay, it's not like a case that comes out of nowhere. Okay, this is a case that builds over time, over the course of years, as we done heard that the lawsuit go all the way back to 2018, 2015, in the middle of the 2010s. And like I said, for them to actually give P. Diddy the key to the city 366 days before he was arrested for this indictment also speaks volumes. And actually, okay, we can all put together so easily. It doesn't take a rocket scientist that these people actually already knew about this federal indictment that was about to come out, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, everybody is talking about, okay, the Freemason signs. Absolutely. Everybody is talking about how P. Diddy told on the mayor, right? Okay, everybody's talking about how P. Diddy might have snitched the mayor out and blah blah this and blah blah that. Listen here. I don't believe that he snitched the mayor out, but a lot of people are leading to that for the simple fact that the mayor took the key back from Diddy. Okay? And he took the key back from him back in June or July. So when he took the key back, and all of a sudden Diddy gets arrested a couple months later, and we get an indictment, everybody is thinking that Diddy actually told on the mayor, but actually Diddy didn't tell on the mayor. All these people are aligned with each other, okay? And they all must fall like dominoes so everything can clear out for the major players behind the scenes, y'all. I have to understand. Look, we have been fooled. Can we all agree? Let me put a close up on this for a second, all right? Let me entertain y'all with nothing but the truth, the whole truth. Okay, we have been fooled. Okay, the Democratic Party. Okay, you two don't shut us down. All right, we just speaking. Okay, alleged facts that the Democratic Party have let the people down. Okay, all right, we have been fooled. We have been bamboozled. Okay, what y'all think? All right, we have been bamboozled by the people. Shout out Amon Ra, man. I see you up in here. We have been bamboozled by the people in so many ways. And like I said, man, people fail to realize on the same day that this key, was given to P. Diddy, was actually the same day that this Love album was dropping, y'all. You see what I'm saying? And you heard P. Diddy kept talking about the frequency on this album, the frequency, walking around wearing all red, the frequency. What frequency you think he talking about? Okay, with frequency, okay? All them people that collabed on his album. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's go a little bit deeper. Like I said, on the same day, and we're going to prove it. Okay? Check it out, yo. Love album, Off the Grid. Off the Grid. Okay, look at the features. Look at the people that's on there. No. This can't be. Look at everybody that was celebrating P. Diddy. Okay? If we gonna talk about it, let's talk about it the right way. The Dream. Okay? Nova Way. Okay? Busta Rhymes. Look at all these people. Okay? All right? Justin Bieber, still to this day. All right, everybody jumped on this Love album. Jeremiah, KC, Mary J. Blige, Tiana Taylor. Come on, y'all, let's talk about it, man. John Legend with Babyface. Come on, y'all. Okay, and like I said, this was the demonic frequency. Okay, and like I said, by them celebrating him on this album, the same day this album dropped, it's the same day he got the key to the city. Okay, the same day he got the key to the city. So it was a big celebratory moment. A big celebratory moment. Hit that like button, y'all. Hold on a second. Okay, Diddy was in New York. Okay, the whole time.
This is album release day. Check this out. Big announcement. New York. Good morning. Good morning. I'm up right now. This is album release day. Check this out. Big announcement. New York. If you're in New York and you hear the sound of my voice, I'm gonna be in Times Square at 10:30 a.m. I'm getting the key to the city. I mean, you know, Diddy runs the city.
See?
Getting the key to the city.
You hear that, right? He all horsed out Every time that we see Diddy now we understand when we see Diddy in these fucking interviews and he popping shit, he was just high out his mind. All right? You can hear his fucking voice, his body, he all dried up. You know what I mean? He all dehydrated, voice all scratchy and shit. Ain't been asleep in 5, 10 fucking days. You know what I mean? But like I said, this was the album release day for the Love album, y'all. Okay, Demonic Frequency, exactly, Cyrus. Okay, and they all was promoting it. And like I said, this was the same day he got the key to the city. His album was dropping. And like I said, leading up to this album, he was wearing red the whole year. Every time you seen P. Diddy, he was wearing red from head to toe. Even the key to the city, okay? All right, the plaque is red. Okay, some type red like cherry wood. All right, hit the like button, yo.
Good morning, good morning. I'm up right now. This is album release day. Check this out, big announcement. New York. If you're in New York and you hear the sound of my voice, I'm gonna be in Times Square at 10:30 a.m. I'm getting the key to the city. I mean, you know, Diddy runs the city. Getting the key to the city. What's up? Hello, how you doing? Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so make sure y'all come on down to Times Square, getting the key to the city, right in the middle of Times Square, by the mayor. It's gonna be a dream come true. I want to see everybody there. Love. Good morning, good morning.
Okay, you want to see everybody there. Love. All right. So you mean to tell me, like I said, pay attention. If the feds already knew, you mean to tell me the people in New York didn't know what Diddy had going on? Of course they did, and they were a part of it. And if they knew everything that he had going on, you have to ask yourself, why would the city of New York give him a key? Why would they give him a key, ladies and gentlemen? All right? Why would they? All right? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. All right? And I've been trying to explain to everybody about the Star Island situation. Shout out everybody up in here and what was going on with it. And now it comes out Diddy is literally at the head of an investigation at Star Island containing these ports in Miami. All right, so somebody make it make sense. And like I said, man, the workers wanted a 50% pay raise, right? A 50% pay raise. Understand what I'm about to explain to y'all. For the workers at the port to want a 50% pay raise, they still never got the 50% pay raise, y'all. All right? They just extended the time of the negotiation time of the contract until January, which means they are still getting paid the exact same shit that they was in the first place. All right, so what was the strike for? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what it was for. Something deeper than we all can imagine, man. And like I said, it's a lot of speeding going on at these ports, man, and it's been all over. It's been all over for a while. Let me see something. Okay, listen. Do y'all know what are the top cities in America for human trafficking? Okay, human speeding. Do y'all know the top cities? Okay, let's do a little math right quick. Check this out. It's gonna blow your mind. And with these locations, everything is gonna come into play. Y'all gonna be like, wow, because we all know these locations are landmarks for what? For what? Watch this. Okay, we all know these cities are landmarks for what? Hit the like button. Shout out everybody up in here. This needs to be talked about on a different type of level because, like I said, we gonna stomp, we gonna step, and we definitely gonna stand on some shit. Shout out all my minds up in here, man, and all the support I be getting, man. Y'all hit that like button. Let's get us to 100 likes because, like I was explaining the other day, man, when I was playing that 911 video from out there in the Calabasas, man, I really believe that those girls right there was, you know what I mean, a part of that organization on that 911 call, y'all. That was at French Montana's house in the middle of the Hidden Hills. Okay, in the middle of the Hidden Hills. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, Las Vegas, Chicago, DC. All right. All right, yo. This is real serious stuff that we are talking about, y'all. This is not a game. This is nothing to be played with. And like I said, man, this is still going on a daily at a rapid pace. Okay. And like I said, it's a lot of migrants, a lot of people from other countries, okay, that gets caught up in this the most. As we heard on the 911 call, the the descent of them young females that sounded like they was no more than 13 or 14 years old. Okay, the descent of them young females were what? Okay, she said she was Hispanic Brazilian. Okay, okay, she was Brazilian. Okay, Hispanic descent. All right, so this is crazy. And not only is it crazy, ladies and gentlemen, all right, show y'all something. Everybody hit the like button, man. I appreciate everybody that's up in here. Okay. This is going down, okay, right in a hotel room, okay, a basement or an apartment near you, possibly in Miami. Hit the like button, drop your fire and TVs in the chat as we get busy this afternoon.
7 News at 4:30.
Right now at 4:30, a raid at a Miami Gardens home leading to 3 arrests. Hello and welcome, everyone. Police say it was part of a sting to uncover a human trafficking operation.
This group now facing some serious charges. 7's Jessica Vallejo is live in Miami at the state attorney's office. She's got her top story at 4:30. Jessica?
This undercover operation began 2 years ago, but today the Human Trafficking Task Force has rescued women who were trapped in brothels. Again, if you look at your screen right now, these are the people who were allegedly in this brothel. Again, task force has rescued women who were trapped in brothels.
Women that are trapped in brothels, y'all hit the like button. Strategic drop. Strategic drop. Women that actually sign up to be a sex worker, okay, maybe to make a couple dollars and to get out, put their foot in the door and step out right quick, actually are trapped, actually are held against their will in these brothels. Can you imagine that? And do y'all know what a brothel is? Okay, a brothel is a spot like Lamar Odom, okay? The spot that he OD'd in, okay, as you got women and men paused at your hand and peck at a snap of a finger, okay? This is what a brothel is, okay? As we hear, okay, people being held against their will. And like I said, man, they say once you step into this type of darkness, man, all right, it will always haunt you and follow you forever. All right. And sometimes you're not able to walk away. This is sickening, y'all. Hit the like button. And like I said, man, it's been talks about what's been going on, how people, okay, young men and women, sex workers that's been a part of P. Diddy's enterprise and organization, Shaquille O'Neal's organization. That's right. We're going to talk about it like nobody else going to fucking do it. And we're going to speak the facts. Like I said, we've been lied to, y'all. Okay, everybody black ain't your brother. Everybody black ain't your sister. Okay, Shaquille O'Neal and Shaq Enterprises. All right, Dwayne Wade, Gabrielle Union. We talk about all our people. Okay, all of our people has been a part of this, and all of this has been going on inside of their homes. Okay, and like I said, P. Diddy literally is being sacrificed for everyone else. Understand that. Yes, P. Diddy is a monster. He deserved to burn where the fuck he stand. Absolutely. But so do the rest of them. Okay? All right? So do the rest of them. One bad apple spoils a bunch, and one light of a fire burns a fucking forest. Let them all burn, if you ask me. All right? But like I said, P. Diddy is literally being sacrificed and hung for all these other faces that are hiding, y'all. Okay, but let's get back to this right here, man. Drop your fire and TVs in the chat. I appreciate y'all.
Facing some serious charges. Seven's Jessica Vallejo is live in Miami at the state attorney's office. She's got her top story at 4:30. Jessica?
This undercover operation began 2 years ago, but today the Human Trafficking Task Force has rescued women who were trapped in brothels. Again, if you look at your screen right now, these are the people who were allegedly in this prostitution scandal. Elizabeth Tovar, Omar James, Yazid Paul Ortiz are all facing charges related.
What I say? Your own people, right? Everybody black ain't your brother. Everybody black ain't your sister. Everybody brown ain't your brother. Everybody brown ain't your sister. Everybody Hispanic ain't your brother. Everybody Hispanic ain't your sister. It be these ones that what? Deceive us every time, okay? We thinking that we are in good hands with these people because they are the same color as us, same descent as us, come from a similar lifestyle and walk as us, but they do not always have our best, okay, interest when it comes to things at heart. All right, as we see, look who they use as the forefront to bring in these Hispanics and these migrants and these Brazilian young men and girls and everybody from all these other countries like Colombia and Dominican Republic and Mexico and things like that. You know what I'm saying, y'all? People with no identity. You know what I'm saying? These are the type of people that these monsters go after. People and children, young people with no identity at all. Family not going to miss them. All right? Crazy, man, but true. Let's go, man. Sad.
To money laundering, prostitution, and racketeering. According to the state attorney's office, Tovar was the ringleader who will lure majority of the women from Colombia, making them believe at first they would be working for an elevator company.
See?
Tovar would then
See
trap
that?
these victims
See
into
that?
prostitution
Strategic.
and Colombia, making them believe at first they would be working for an elevator company.
Strategic drop, making them believe that they will be working for an elevator company, making them believe that will be working for a cleaning company, like how a lot of these Hispanics and Mexicans and Colombians people have these type of businesses. So the first thing when your own people say, come on, I'm going to get you a job cleaning, I'm going to get you a job working at an elevator service, I'm going to get you a job doing something similar that you're used to seeing your kind do when they come to America and wind up getting trapped for your life. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Strategic drop. And this is how this shit works on a daily. Don't y'all know they had vans? Okay, let me explain something to y'all, man, as we break this shit down. All right, like nobody else can do it as we get ready to reach a broader audience in the things that we talk about. They have carpools, they have car vans, okay, that go around and pick up multiple people and fill the whole motherfucking van up, yo. All right. All right, this happened every morning in every city, in every state. And motherfuckers thinking that they going to work to clean. They going to work at an elevator spot, okay? Yes, they got all the uniforms on and all that shit. But literally, they go into another dimension, okay? A dimension that you won't even think that is actually going on. Okay, these is actually sex workers and human speeders, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay, and a lot of these people live in a lot of apartments together. Okay, yes, we are used to seeing these kind of, you know, Hispanics. Shout out to all my Hispanics, Boricuas, know what I mean, Ricans, um, everybody from that to sing. Shout out all my peoples, man. I got plenty of family. I grew up with a lot of Puerto Ricans and things as I grew up as a child in the school system. But check it out. We so used to seeing this type of descent actually living in a small space with a lot of people. We actually will walk right past it and would think nothing of it. You see what I'm saying? All right. Okay, but it actually be something else going on. It'd be a darker mood going on. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen like it'd be like 10, 12 of them in one spot and they be there for years and years and years, years and years and years, and it's like no movement, no production, but you'll see them get up and go to work allegedly every day, or you'll see a van of them come and pick them up and drop them off. You see what I'm saying? But you don't see no progress. You don't see no, you know what I mean, no goals actually being set. It's like the same way they came in, they going out. The whole process. You feel me? And like I said, man, this ain't no shoot no shot at nobody. I'm just trying to break down and explain to everybody the type of victims that are targeted, y'all. Okay? Understand that the type of victims that they use in this situation that are targeted. All right, they look for these type. You know what I mean? They promised them green cards and, you know what I mean? They promised them all kinds of things, man. All right, just like I just said. We heard them say that what? They promised them a job at the elevator company. You know what I mean? That's a, a person from another country's, okay, dream. Okay, that's a mamacita's dream to come to America and work for a cleaning company and send money back home to her family. You see what I'm saying? This is what these people dream about doing. So they actually will risk their life. You see what I'm saying? Just to make that happen, y'all. Okay, understand the walk of life that a lot of these people come from that ain't trying to go back. They will do whatever it takes, y'all. They would do whatever it takes not to go back. Trust me. Even if it means cutting the head off their own kind. Because we see what they doing to their own kind, and same shit go on in our race, in our culture too. Ain't no different. Okay, hit the like button, man. I appreciate everybody that's up in here. Let me see what the chat gotta say about this, man. Let me see. Wait, elevator made me thinking of Kanika Jenkins' case. Word, right? And in that Chicago hotel, who was there? Okay, we know the type of descent and what was going on. And listen here, like I said, what was being said in that case? Okay, what type of speeding? Organ speeding, right? Okay, right? You see what I'm saying? And look at the type of descent that was owning that whole spot that's going on in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's not too far fetched. Okay.
Tovar would then trap these victims into prostitution and had them work at brothels in Southwest Miami-Dade and Miami Gardens. Now, this home in Miami Gardens, located near the corner of Northwest 47th Avenue and Northwest 173rd Drive, was raided yesterday, where police say both Ortiz and James were arrested. Today's state
Wow.
attorney, Catherine Fernandez-Rendell, says
Miami Gardens, y'all. Okay, when you hear something named Miami Gardens, the last thing on your mind you will be thinking about is some shit like this going on in the name Miami Gardens. You understand? Okay, names can be deceiving, and so can people, faces, people, places, and things. Let's go.
one victim rescued in this Miami Gardens neighborhood was trapped by Tovar for nearly 2 years.
Our victim was
2
trapped.
years, y'all.
Tovar allegedly claimed
Wow.
that the victim owed her money for
Wow.
her daily housing and food needs.
Wow.
The victim was scared, vulnerable. She was illegally in this country. She was
Wow.
afraid to escape
See that?
Tovar.
Hold up.
She was food
Hold up.
needs. The victim was scared, vulnerable. She was illegally in this country.
What I just said. You see, y'all? They be thinking that we playing over here. They be thinking that what we be talking don't be making no sense. No, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, we just strategic with it, and we all know. Okay, like I said, these are the people that they get, the people with no identity. Okay, people that ain't even supposed to be over here, period. Okay, so if something was to happen to you, somebody was to kidnap you, do some type of harm to you, ain't nobody missing you, ain't nobody reporting you. Okay, matter of fact, last thing that they would think, you supposed to be in Guatemala some motherfucking where. Last place they would think that you's over here in America. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to be over in Guatemala in a motherfucking hut somewhere with your peoples. The last thing they expecting that you got was some type of refugee camp, okay, and made your way to America by way of boat, shipping container, and things like that. Because they said, man, listen, it's been people screaming for their lives as we continue to drop the fire and the bomb at these ports, y'all. Okay? See, people need to start bringing this shit to the light about what's going on at these ports, because we know a lot of legal activity go on at these ports, man. All right, as they say, they hear people screaming for their lives in these containers, yeah. All right, and I'm hearing y'all. All right, this is why all the major ports in the United States of America went on strike due to some type of human speeding shit that was going on the back end, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell y'all, for the ones who not really hip on this shit, it is big money in this human speeding shit. If this human speeding stops, it collapses a whole industry. Okay, y'all have no idea how many people have their money invested into this shit. Okay, real rap. You have no idea. Okay, and it's been reports of shipping containers being found with hundreds of people in there, time and time and time again. Okay, numbers are in the thousands. Okay, numbers are in the thousands, y'all. Okay, imagine being kidnapped, blindfold, taken straight to the port on a container in the dark. They take you somewhere you don't even know where you're going. Okay, this is crazy, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Hold on, let me pull something up. Okay, everybody hit that like button, man. Cause something got to be done about this shit. Word up, bro. All right. People have been never found again. Never seen from again. Last time they were seen. Okay. Check it out, y'all. As I strategically show y'all, okay, what's going on in these spots. Okay? The like button, man. All right? All right? See this? Shout out everybody up in here. Thank y'all for joining GSTV. Hit the like button. Let's get some awareness out, man. All right? Because this is what's really going on at every major port in America. Let's go, man. And it's time for this shit to come to an end. All right? Ain't much that we actually really can actually do, but I tell you what, it's a lot of power in words and strength in numbers. Okay? All right? And somebody need to start getting this fucking shit out right away. All right? Because this shit not making no sense. Like I said, man, hundreds.
35 people from the Indian subcontinent were found crammed in a shipping container that arrived in England. One of the victims was dead, while others are being treated in a hospital. The shipping container arrived in the port of Tilbury in eastern England on Saturday from Belgium. The victims had been kicking the container, and when the authorities opened the door, one of them was dead and others.
The victims had been kicking the container, y'all, screaming. Okay, and when they finally opened the container, okay, motherfuckers was dead. See, this is how long these people be locked in these containers, y'all. Okay, can you imagine going through some shit like that? Okay, now in this situation, it was 35 people. And like I said, this is not only happening in America, it's happening in every major country around the fucking world. Okay, but the sad part about it, we would never think that it's actually happening next door at our nearest ports, at some of the busiest ports in America. All right?
Others were suffering from severe dehydration. Port staff were busy searching other containers from the ferry in case there were more people inside. The nationalities of the victims are yet to be determined, but authorities say they are from the Indian subcontinent and they are unable to understand English. The victims are being treated at a hospital, and the police say they will question the victims when they are released.
35 patients were found in the container when we first arrived this morning at just after 6:45. One of those patients were
illegal immigrants from India, y'all. See? Okay? Can you imagine? Like I said, from all these countries, and they get these peoples of this type of descent. Okay, because they know once they get over here on the land of America or on land of a country that they're not familiar with, no ID, no passport, birth certificate, social security card, don't even know where they at, where they from, or anything like that. These are the people that they take advantage of on a daily, y'all. On a daily. And like I said, the things that have been found down there in Miami, near Star Island, will shock you. Okay? You ask yourself, how could any wealthy people live out there? Okay? Listen, y'all, strategic drop I am. This just happened the other day. Okay? I'm on top of this shit, y'all. Okay? I work my ass off for y'all. Pause. Okay? Let's go. Hit the like button, y'all. We not playing with these people. We not playing, y'all. We on another level on it. We on another level over here. We don't know what they doing upstairs, downstairs, around the corner, down the fucking street. But we know what the fuck we doing right here. All right. And what's going on right here, damn sure ain't right. And it's happening right next door. And sometimes it's happening right underneath our fucking noses at our doorsteps if we're not careful. All right. You see, while they are distracting us with the bullshit, look what's getting by over our head and under our feet. You see what I'm saying? And what I just tell y'all, everybody black ain't your brother, right? Okay. Didn't I just say that? Okay, but look at the descent that's mixed with it. And like I said, while we're being distracted, okay, it's a lot of things going on at these ports that a lot of people need to be paying attention to. As it says, uncover. Okay, human trafficking operation results in 9 arrests in Miami-Dade. Okay, Port of Miami. Okay, right across from the Star Island where all this activity is happening at. Okay, September 6th. Okay, 666 all the way across, y'all. Hit the like button. This is the day it goes down on. Okay, we are strategic over here. Okay, 666 is the day this goes down on. Let's see what they're talking about.
Human trafficking.
According to prosecutors,
People are behind bars after an undercover operation busted them for alleged human trafficking.
the men paid cash thinking they were going to have sex with children, but when they showed up, they were
Wow.
taken down by law
Hit
enforcement
that like
instead.
button.
NBC
Strategic drop, yeah. Strategic drop.
6's Jamie Garola is live outside of the Miami courthouse where some of those men appeared in bond court today. Jamie.
We are talking about 9 different people, all charged with human trafficking, and if convicted, could spend the rest of their life behind bars. Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle calls the men predators. 3 of those appeared in bond court this week.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Okay, look at
According
this.
to arrest forms, last month, a variety of law enforcement agencies conducted an operation with agencies and undercover officers posing as underage minors on an advertisement used to solicit prostitution and human behind bars. Miami-Dade State Attorney Catherine Fernandez-Rundle calls the men predators. 3 of those appeared in bond court this week. According to arrest forms, last month, a variety of law enforcement agencies conducted an operation with agencies and undercover officers posing as underage minors on an advertisement used to solicit prostitution and human traffickers. The men allegedly responded to ads of images with young girls using a phone number and met up at a hotel with who they thought were the mothers of the victims.
Wow.
Once they met in person, they allegedly discussed pay and what they were going to get in exchange, and of course, the age of the victim, which is ranged from 13 to 15 years old. What they didn't know was as soon as they were given a key to the room and entered, police were inside instead and arrested the men on the spot.
Wow.
What I think is so important.
Same woman, right? And just the same lady, okay, that we just was breaking down her right here. Hit the like button. Something going on with this bitch. Let's go, y'all. All right? We tired of hearing you, bitch. All right? And only pulled up 2. Okay? And I got a whole profile on you and these alleged people that's supposed to be working on this human trafficking shit and it's going on right under y'all noses at y'all authority. Make it make fucking sense. I'm tired of seeing you and your red fucking hair tell lies to the fucking people. Okay? Because how the fuck is this still going on y'all watch? How is this still going on y'all time? Y'all see this, right? Look who is the head of the forefront. Look who is on the forefront of it all. Understand, y'all, there is always a face on the shoulders of the ones that walk. And the ones that are walking are the people that definitely not walking in the light. They walking in darkness. And ain't no fucking way. Y'all spending all this money on Homeland Security. All this money on Border Patrol. Understand what we about to go with this, fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. Flame this comment section up. Drop your fire and TVs in the chat. Hit that like button. Let's get the likes well over 100, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all these taxpayers' dollars that's being spent. Okay, we talking about billions for a war that's not even being fought. You see the people that they are arresting? Pay attention, y'all. Do you see the type of people that they are arresting? And we know motherfucking well it's deeper than them. Okay? They getting the middleman, the man at the end of the end of the end. They ain't getting to the root of it. Okay. But like I said, this has been going on down in Miami-Dade, specifically for a long time, y'all. All right. And this woman here, okay, which I will find out her name in a second, because like I said, I've been seeing her a lot on this investigation that I've been doing, and her face is in the forefront 24/7, 365, and more of these situations keep taking place. All right. Somebody help us understand, what the fuck are we missing?
I think it's so important about this particular case is there wasn't any victims. There were no really 13, 14, or 15-year-olds that had to
Bullshit.
suffer through this. And yet we were able to catch approximately 10 predators who are now prevented. They're in jail under the law, under due process, and are not out there looking for the real 13, 14, and 15-year-olds to exploit.
All right, now all the men are being held in jail with no bond and face several other charges. If you are a victim of human trafficking or know anybody who is, you're asked to call the human trafficking hotline at.
Okay, so like I said, y'all, this is all being put together. This is all coming out. Okay, and I've been trying to explain this. Okay, now everybody is starting to wake up. Okay, so now, like I said, all these ports done went on strike as I strategically explain this and break this down. Now, all these ports done went on strike in the middle of this whole big thing that's going on with Diddy and many others. And now the human speeding is starting to come into play. And like I said, y'all, somebody has to go down for this shit. Somebody got to take the fall. Just know, every time there's a rise, there's a fall. And when there's a fall, there's a rise. What they say, when someone dies, a baby is born, okay? Vice versa, okay? In any other situation. Okay, and like I said, when one rises, one must fall, and when one fall, one must rises. And in order to make way for that, all right, somebody must take the fall to make way in for the new, for another to rise. Understand, y'all, as Diddy is literally taking the fall for it all now, y'all. All right, this is what the demon and the demonic energy does to you. They smile, shake your hand all your life, and then when it's time to hit the crossroads, they leave your ass there to burn.
This is wild, but this guy is saying that part of the strike is because that they're hearing children scream in the shipping containers. Watch.
See? Workers are striking, and one of the main reasons is they're tired of hearing humans being shipped over and screaming and banging.
Somebody got to take the fall for this shit, bro.
And in
blame it on Diddy, blame it on the black guy, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol. Okay, blame it on Diddy. Diddy do it. That's why 50 came out with this Netflix special called Diddy Do It. Okay? Because they're going to blame Diddy for a lot of shit. Fuck it, he already being hung. We might as well stick fire to him every which way and embarrass the culture as a whole. Humiliate the culture as a whole. Okay, and now Diddy is being accused of organizing human speeding, y'all.
In this video, this content creator says that P.Diddy lives very close to where the shipping containers are. Watch.
Diddy's private island, shipping container island right across the way. Diddy's.
This is wild, but this guy is saying that part of the strike is because that they're hearing children scream in the shipping containers. Watch.
Hearing children and people scream in the shipping containers. How many of y'all actually believe if you actually working at these ports, this type of shit happens? Of course it happens, because this is exactly how we're able to get pictures like this. Of course it happens. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't workers hear people screaming? Why wouldn't workers find Listen, let me explain something to y'all. It's been said on the back end why allegedly a lot of these ports are allegedly going on strike and why the main reason why they want a raise. Okay, you see, a lot of people that work out there had actually ran into these containers, some on purpose and some by accident. Understand where I'm about to go with this. All right, a lot of containers had been intercepted, a lot of containers had been recovered. Okay, and during the process of these containers being intercepted and recovered, okay, a lot of hush money was offered, a lot of threatening one's occupation and job, and how they will um won't be forced. I mean, how their jobs and their position will be stripped from them, and how they will be able to feed their family if they was to report certain things. So a lot of people life was in danger. Okay, a lot of people's lives are still in danger at these ports, y'all. Okay, like I said, can you imagine how many people actually work at these ports that done stumbled upon these containers by way of accident or on purpose if they assigned to these containers? Okay, and like I said, a lot of people that have reported this type of suspicious activity have came up missing, y'all. Was never seen again. All right. Some people was even reported being thrown overboard and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So man, if y'all do y'all research on this dark agenda that go on at these ports around America, y'all will see exactly what I'm talking about. Like I said, a lot of people have came forward in the past. Okay, shout out everybody up in here, man. Okay, I appreciate y'all like y'all appreciate me, man. I do. Shout out the whole Fire Flame family, man. Okay, like I said, a lot of people have had the heart to speak up and report this, but unfortunately, okay, a lot of people came up missing. Some were found dead, overboard, okay, mysteriously died on the job, mysteriously found in a shipping container dead. So understand what's been going on at these ports, man. All right, this is, bro, y'all ain't gonna get this shit like this nowhere else. I'm trying to tell you, all right? I'm trying to tell you. Let's see something. All right, this is every day. Okay, let me hit y'all again. Okay, I'm nailing Miami specifically. All right, okay, and like I said, we could go to Atlanta, Cali, Vegas, Chicago. It don't even matter. But right now, okay, the focus is on Miami. As it says, motels. Like I said, these is big operations, y'all. Big motel. We ain't say hotel, whereas though it's extra layers of security to a certain estate. We're talking about motels, yo. Okay, all right, motels. That's organizing human speed. You mean to tell me, all right, they continue to let this go on and on and on and on. Okay, now these are the same motels down in Miami-Dade and in Florida where a lot of people in certain areas they trap out of these motels too. Okay, so not only is it prostitution, drugs, and human speeding, but all this is going on in the mix of it all. So if you can actually imagine mixing alcohol and fire and a little bit of ether. You imagine what that will create as you literally have, okay, human speed and drug activity and prostitution and crime and all that in the same vicinity. It could be very, very dangerous, man. Very dangerous. Okay. And like I said, a lot of this goes on in these motels. As we see the face again, right? Strategic breakdown. Let's go. Hit the like button. Look who is the face. Like I said, Miami is the target. Okay. Specifically today. It's like I said, every time something goes on, every time something goes down, you continue to see the same woman face that's supposed to be making a difference with all this. But like I said, the situation haven't got any better. Okay, and can we all admit, no matter what president, no matter what mayor, no matter what governor, or what local community leader, okay, takes the ballot or wins the fucking vote, do we ever have change? Will we ever have change? Let's just sit back and ask ourselves that for a second. Okay, no disrespect to my fellow patriots and my patriotic people that are full blown, okay, diehard Americans and believe in going about things the American way. But listen here, man, the American way is the American slay. All right. And this is exactly what we have been subjected to year after year, time after time, generation after generation, decade after decade. All right. So when will things ever align on the right frequency? All right. Shit is crazy, y'all. And like I said, it's always the ones that come to the forefront saying what they are doing the most to try to stop and prevent this, what we should do to help them try to stop and prevent this. All right. And all the factors can be into play. And still, the factor still remains the problem at hand. Can we all agree? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Port of Miami. Okay. Like I said, all right. Port of Miami. All right. When you see check it out. Like I said, this is one of the busiest ports in America. One of the busiest ports in America. Okay, and a lot of these people come straight off of these shipping containers directly into work, directly into action, directly into these underground caves, underground tunnels, underground underground caves, just underground tunnels, underground organizations and motels, man. All right. You see what people saying up in here. It's crazy work. Shout out everybody up in here, man. As we get back in the algorithm, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, stomp on this shit. And like I said, I know a lot of people have been diddied out. Okay? Pause. As there's been so much going on with P. Diddy. But like I said, man, as we turn and spin the narrative, okay, and focus on actually what's going on with Diddy and why it's a lot of Diddy distractions, because what's actually going on the back end and how they are connecting Diddy to this human speeding situation, because like I said, somebody has to take the dive. Somebody has to take the fall. Why not? Like I said earlier, man, point it at the black brother. Okay? He did it. He forced me to do it. As they have about 2,000 more victims coming forward. Okay? And like I said, a lot of people are quiet during this situation. All right? A lot of people are quiet. Even the Me Too people. Okay? They quiet too. Let's just keep it real. The Me Too movement, all them quiet as hell too. Okay? And we all done heard the backstory allegedly what's going on with that.
The strike by port workers has suspended shipping operations along the entire East Coast. Talks between the workers' union and port owners are reported to be at a standstill. Workers are seeking a wage increase and job protection guarantees in the face of concerns about automation. It's estimated that half of North America's maritime trade passes through the affected ports. One estimate says the strike could cost the U.S. economy $5 billion a day. Some businesses are calling on President Biden to invoke a labor law authorizing the president to order a cooling off period in the strike. Well, Jason Miller is a professor at...
Okay? $5 billion a day. It could cost America $5 billion a day. Okay? And what do y'all think a lot of that money, $5 billion, like I said, billions of them dollars is invested in? Okay? Exactly what I've been breaking down all morning. Okay? All right, this is a big, big business. This is a big, big business, y'all. Let me see something. Sound of Freedom. Okay? This movie was just released, man. All right? As we strategically break this shit down. Okay? And if y'all haven't seen this movie, I advise everyone, okay, to take a look at this presentation. As this movie was released last year, okay, as you see, must see Sound of Freedom depicts kids trafficking and shipping containers. Let's go, y'all. Hit the like button. Strategic breakdown. Okay, like I said. All right. And for them to actually make a movie like this speaks volumes of what's actually going on and what the problem actually is in America. Okay, a serious problem that a lot of people is not paying attention to, y'all. All right, it's crazy shit. It's crazy shit. Yup. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. A movie depicts a lot. Nah, I mean, of what actually is going down. Okay. All right. Jaguar Wright hit Piers Morgan the other night. Okay. I don't know if y'all seen it. Okay. The Jaguar Wright hit Piers Morgan the other night. All right. And shout out everybody up in here, man. He could like. But Jaguar Wright mentioned these shipping containers, okay, not too long ago. Let me see something. Rihanna was trafficked to Jay-Z. I believe that. How many of y'all actually believe that, y'all? Okay? All right? I believe it. Okay? It all makes sense, too. Because she ended up, okay, in America, 3 a.m. in Jay-Z's office. Okay? Rihanna. Okay? Rihanna. Out of nowhere. Okay? And everybody thought Jaguar Wright was bugging the fuck out when she said Rihanna was trafficked straight to Jay-Z's office. Okay? We heard Jaguar Wright say that. Okay? And it's like I told everybody when I was covering Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright, as she came out and admitted to everybody that she was a sex worker in Hollywood. Okay, and I tried to explain to everybody that Jaguar Wright was supposed to be the first Rihanna. And this is why she holds a grudge and an ill stomach for Jay-Z. And we all know Jaguar Wright from the MTV Unplugged Jay-Z situation with the Roots. Okay? And this is how Jaguar Wright came into contact with Jay-Z in that whole situation anyway, was because of the lane Jaguar Wright was in. And like I said, she holds a ill spot in her stomach because actually she never was actually chosen. Okay, that's what I actually believe. Okay. And she ultimately did a lot of the same things Rihanna and Beyonce and other female successful artists in the industry have done, but they just was able to reap the benefits of it all, and she wasn't. Okay, but let's go, y'all. Drop the fire TVs in the chat, man. All right, we all over this shit.
And in 2022, you made headlines after comments where you called him a sex trafficker, and in response, you were called crazy and jealous. Do you feel vindicated by the events of the last few weeks?
No, not at all. Because he's just the beginning. Until him and his cohorts are all held to account publicly and legally, the victims, they're not safe.
How bad was it?
That's what I care about. I care about the victims.
No, I understand. How bad was it, do you think, what was going on?
Jaguar Wright actually looked like she's in her right mind. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going to tell you right now that me, as a woman who has been in the industry for over 30 years, I've been performing live since I was 13.
See?
My first handler was McKinley Horton.
Here we go. Here we go.
I come to find out 25 years later that a scar that was on his face with a very elaborate story he gave me was put there by a woman who he assaulted.
See that?
To live through these things and hear your elders in the business, people like Patti LaBelle say, just avoid him, honey.
Wow.
And being taught to be just avoid him, honey. It's not good enough. Not when You live through these things. You're still suffering the PTSD created by all of this. And you're talking to a victim that's 20 years younger than you. And she's telling you the exact same thing that happened to you.
So
you want to know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years,
Crazy,
I've been
yo.
screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That
Can y'all hear this audio? Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear this audio, man.
changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein,
All right,
Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter. This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
Right.
There's been obviously a lot of
Cruelty-free artistry.
Right. There's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music. And that clearly seems to have been borne out by these charges against Diddy, which if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think?
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
I think he's one of the most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years.
Wow.
He's been covered and protected.
Yep.
By not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange. He was selected to be the demon that he is.
See that?
To keep the culture in line. So
he was selected, y'all, designed, built, molded to be this demonic entity and this demonic guy and this demonic force that everyone, idolizes and worships.
The industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous. And everyone knows Diddy was selected for this job. He's the Judas.
Do you think that if he's cornered in the way that he's been now, that he may start revealing things about other people?
He has no choice. His ego and his drug addiction won't allow him to do anything different. Anybody who thinks he's not going to talk is crazy. The simple fact that he's not saying more now only means that the people who have been protecting him all along, who put him in position to be such a horror to the Black community, still find value in him. He's got everybody on tape. They all know it.
They all know it. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. What I've been telling y'all all month long. What I've been telling y'all all month long. Okay, and she just did this interview 2 days ago. But what I've been telling y'all, I said all these people already know that they're on tape. They got access to it. They sat right there and watched these people film them. They know they on tape. They don't care. They done got our money already. They don't need to stream anymore. right? They already reaped our benefits. We talking about people that we've been supporting for over 20, 30 years, yo. They already got the bag and the money. They wouldn't give no fuck what we say or how we feel or what we think. Because we see what they worship, the darkness and money. And like I said, everybody already know. They got access to these tapes. The way Jaguar Wright just said that, they already know. They know they on tape.
Community still find value in him. He's got everybody on tape. They all know it.
They all know it. They all know it.
So nice.
For those who were never at these freak off parties, what were they like?
See, this is the thing. Everything that I'm about to say to you is not my firsthand knowledge. It is my firsthand witness account.
Here we go, y'all. Watch what she say.
Experience.
Hit the like button.
I was a sex worker. I was a
Hear that?
dominatrix. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix. I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. Sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal.
Before I got my record deal. Hit the like button. Didn't I already expose this about Jaguar Wright before we actually hearing her say this for the first time herself? Okay? You see this here? Hit the like button, y'all. I explained to everybody why Jaguar Wright actually got that real ill feeling and ill stomach about these individuals. I've been breaking this down for 2 years. And I explained to everybody why she got this ill feeling about Rihanna, Beyonce, and all these other people that she named out her mouth. Because she know what they had to go through to get where they're at. And unfortunately, a lot of people of Jaguar Wright likes have been through the same thing, but just haven't reaped the benefits of it all. Understand. Understand. Okay. Basically, you could say, not trying to be disrespectful to the fans of this female, K. Michelle. All right. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. All right. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. As you open your legs, okay, to the whole damn world, thinking that's going to put you on a platform, all right, just for the devil to smile in your face and wait for you to turn around and stab you in the back, all right. Okay, so this is exactly what actually happened with Jaguar Wright. As I was trying to explain to everybody, when Jaguar came into, okay, the game, okay, all her shit got the one symbolism. All right, everybody should be able to see that. Okay, she was a demonic sex worker. She said she was a dominatrix. Okay, we just heard her say she was a what?
Everything that I'm about to say to you is not my firsthand knowledge. It is my firsthand witness account experience.
Remember, she was in the Coca-Cola commercial,
I was
y'all.
a sex worker. I was a dominatrix.
Okay. All right.
Before I got my record deal.
Okay, she was in the Coca-Cola commercial. All right, and I tried to explain to y'all, okay, when you get up in that rank, Coca-Cola commercials and shit, all right, we already know how you start walking that path and how that path is chosen and the people that choose you on that path. Okay, it's not no secret. Okay, so this has been going on for a while. As you see, the second album, she still was struggling within herself and what was going on in and around. And if you see Jaguar Wright and you do the history on her, you know what I mean, you can see that she bounced around to a lot of people in the industry. Okay, she done said a lot of people have R-word her, excuse me, you know what I mean? And possibly, you know what I mean? It possibly could have went down when you're dealing with these people and they feel as though they give you certain things, so they take what they want. As Jaguar Wright said that she was R-worded by who? Common. Okay, she said she woke up and Common had his private parts in her fucking mouth, y'all. Pause, okay? All right, she said she was scared to death to sleep with Common. All right, and when she woke up, was it Common? She said something about Talib Kweli also, and accused him of drugging, okay, and raping or wording. So, now I mean, like I said, at this moment, y'all, I don't put this past any of these folks, man. I really don't. Okay, because when you got all this money and all this power, people seem to think that they could get away with anything. Okay, when you got somebody calling the police, young females from French Montana's house saying like, "Yo, these guys they drugged her up, they drugged us up, they took our clothes, they trying to R-word us, and no police come for help." What do they actually do to the people that's actually running the show? Okay, what does it does? Okay, it gives them what? A big head on their shoulders. They feel as though they can get away with a lot of things and keep going to the extinct, to the extinct, to the extinct, to the extinct, to the furthest extinct. All right, so this is what it is, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Okay, you know what I mean? These motherfuckers think that some females come to the fucking party. Okay, we get them drunk. You know what I mean? Or some niggas come to the party. We get them lit, okay? And boom, we take advantage of them. We get them drugged up, take advantage of them, R-word them. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna believe them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna believe them. Who gonna believe this actually happened at? See that? Right in the middle of Kim Porter and all the twins. Got the baby at the white party. Strategic drop. Man, don't get me talking. Don't get me talking. How they got the babies in the middle of this all white party, this all white freak off, huh? Hit the like button. Okay, I'll put these motherfuckers to shame. Kim Porter, all of them. I put all these motherfuckers to shame. Just like I said, bro. All right? No demon over here will be left unslaved. Every placemat on the table gets turned over here. As we see, the twins was born into this demonology. Hit the like button. The twins were born into this demonology shit. All right? Real rap. Okay? All right? What y'all Kim Porter fans got to say about this? Huh? All right. I mean, you better not let me show you. You better not let me find exactly. You better not hope I can find what I put up. Okay? So I'm going to expose exactly, okay, what type of situation this is, what type of layout. All right? Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I do. All right, but this shit must be exposed to the world, bro. All right? Shout out everybody up in here. Okay? As we expose on a whole nother level. On a whole nother level. Like I said, Kim Porter was involved, and when it comes to nasty, okay? All right? They do it right in front of the children and everything. And I try to explain this to everybody, bro. All right, this is an all-white party, right? What go on at the all-white party? So why the fuck is the fucking babies there? Right? This is the shit that disgusts me. This is the shit that disgusts me to the 10th power, man. All right, shout out everybody up in there. Every celebrity, black entertainer, CEO, whoever the fuck is up in there, okay, need to be held accountable for this shit. All right? And like I said, everybody think Kim Porter's so innocent. She was this man's companion for years. How is she innocent? Okay? If you ain't a part of the fucking solution, what are you? A part of the motherfucking problem, right? Right? Right, yo? Ain't that right? Let me see something here, man. Appreciate everybody up in here as we see. Okay? Nasty ass Kim Porter. Okay? I'm looking for something here that somebody has sent me. I was looking for this shit, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Okay, what y'all think about this picture, man? How y'all feel about this? Hit that like button. Okay? See something here. Okay, I got it, motherfuckers. Check this out. Let me show you. Show y'all something. Hit that like button. Let me show you what this shit actually is. See, you see how this shit is laid out, yo? Okay? Y'all see how this shit is laid out? Y'all see this, right? Like I said, a whole pornographic filming production. All right? All right? This is the one of the all-white parties, and they all are laid out like this. All right? Like I said, all right? Look how this shit is laid out. And like I said, it is cameramen filming, editing, walking around doing full production while everybody is butterball ass naked doing whatever. Okay? Y'all see this? See how these spots is laid out? Okay? Literally, right? This what's going on, man. What y'all thought? Kim Porter wasn't at them white parties? So she wrote all them shits in her book and forgot to tell about herself, right? Fuck out of here. Let me explain this again. Let me say this again. The bitch, no disrespect, but if I'm going to speak it, I got to speak it the right way. You mean tell me the bitch done put everybody else's name in this so-called book and then exposed everybody except her motherfucking self. Make it make sense. Hold up. Like I said, respectfully, I gotta say it this way. You know what I mean? No disrespect to none of my Kim Porter followers or Kim Porter supporters. Because I don't see why the fuck y'all would be supporting her anyway. Like she wasn't a part of the problem. Because she damn sure wasn't a part of the solution. Right? Right? Like I said, she done put all this shit in the book about all these motherfuckers. And then hopped and skipped, hit her motherfucking head, and forgot to put her motherfucking self. Right? Yeah, that book fake. And if anybody got any real sense, they'll know that the book is fucking fake. Because she not in the book. Not only is she not in the book, like I said, it came out a couple days before the indictment and the arrest of P. Diddy. And not only that, she forgot to include herself. Like, motherfuckers must be, you know what I mean, have Alzheimer's or amnesia. No disrespect to my elderly folks out there, okay? Because I have elderly parents, okay, that suffer from many different, you know what I mean, health problems. But like we don't remember Kim Porter was indulging in this shit. You see, everybody got it so fucked up and confused. Okay? Like Kim Porter wasn't indulging in this shit. Okay, and these are the comb girls, yo. And like I said, I can go back. I can go back to when she had the other boy. Okay? When she had Justin or whoever his fucking name is. Okay? And she was sitting there promoting in 1998 now. This is how long she been fucking with this nigga. Okay? Damn near 20 years. Okay? And like I said, she got the baby on her lap then. Okay, when they're promoting his party. Okay? For him to get back broken. Okay? For him to get back broken. This was the celebration. Okay? I heard everybody took turns on Diddy that night. Okay? Everybody took turns on Diddy. Okay? And Kim Porter sat there and watched every bit of it. Okay? And whether y'all believe it or not, like I said, some of this shit is too strong for a lot of people, man. Okay? Allegedly, okay, the little ones be there too, bro. All right? No funny man shit, because we ain't no weird man shit. We just breaking down. Look at the invite at the party and look how the babies are always in the midst of this stuff. As it done came out about the little boy that's at P.Diddy off-white party, right? As I strategically break this shit down. Check it out, right? Right? That's crazy, right, y'all? Strategic breakdown y'all would get with GFTV. All right? We all done seen and heard about that little boy. Right? Okay, and it's more little boys. Okay? That I will fuck y'all up. Okay? More little boys that they promise record careers and stars, studded events. Hit the like button. All right? Y'all want it? I'm going to give it to you. And the parents of these children's, okay? Let me shut up. All right? Let me shut up, man. All right? Like I said, everybody got to wake up and pay attention. Okay? And like I said, we done heard about that black kid. I'll show y'all some better pictures of them. And I can show y'all some more pictures of some more kids that's at these white parties. Let's not talk about how little baby bring his son to the white party too. What's up with that, y'all? What's up with these entertainers bringing their children to these white parties, y'all? Hit the like button as I strategically burn this shit up. What's up with these celebrities bringing their childrens and their kids to these all-white parties, y'all? Okay? What's going on? Okay? Do you think possibly that they're teaching their kids and grooming them early? Because I think it's fair to all agree that Dwayne Wade did exactly that. Hit the like button. Fire and flame over here. I think it's safe to say Gabrielle Union also participated in grooming that child of theirs. That it thing. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it. The it. Alright? Give a fuck who don't like it. Like I said, I ain't got a problem with them letters, YouTube. I ain't got a problem with that community. I just got a problem with it. Alright? 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 YouTube, we ain't got a problem with that community. Shout out to them and them letters. We just got a problem with it, if you know what I mean. Alright? Alright? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Okay, we gonna break this shit up. And this is what I'm telling you. Where a lot of this human speeding is aligning with a lot of this shit. A lot of these children's, a lot of these so-called up-and-coming new artists and children artists come from other countries, similar like Rihanna did, okay? And they wind up blowing big boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? As we done seen other people also, okay, take off big from other countries that is possibly in the midst of all this. I'm hearing that Adele, okay, hit the like button. Adele, okay, hello from the other side. I must have cried 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for everything that I. Right, Adele herself is possibly involved in a lot of these things that's been going on at these parties in and around these whole situations. But you see how they're covering those particular people, though, right? You see how those particular people are being covered, though, right? Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Give a shout out to the superstars of the show, Captain Isabella Spiral for the $10, Paula Hall for the $5, Cyrus for the $5, Miss Dade County for the $2, and Miss Dade County for renewing the membership, man. Let me see what my people up in the chat got to say, man, as we break down this situation. Like I said, ain't nobody gonna do it like us, man. All right, what's going on with these celebrities bringing these kids to these all white parties, y'all? All right, and it's like it's a trend, okay? Come one, come all. I see the king do it. I see his queen do it. So fuck it. It must be okay. I'ma do it too. All right. I'ma do it too. Punchinella, Punchinella, we can do it too. Punchinella, Punchinella, we can do it too. All right. As we done seen, okay, a lot. Let's talk about these people that I'm going to get into. Okay, I'm gonna do a fire flame meltdown this weekend. Y'all hold on. Let's talk about B2K and immature for a minute. Hit that like button as we strategically break down this filthiness that's going on behind the scenes in this music industry. Let's talk about immature and B2K and what's that dude Raz B and how they always handle. Now when we go back to House Party 3, y'all, okay? You see, we must all keep this into consideration, okay? Immature, House Party 3, right? Immature, House Party 3. We must all remember keeping that into consideration, okay? All right, now everything's starting to make more sense, ain't it, y'all? Hit the like button if y'all understand what I'm talking about. All right? All right? Hit the like button, y'all. Check it out. Check it out. Okay? It was a cool little kid group. We could admit that. All right? It was a wonderful time to be alive. Okay, in the early 90s when these classic movies came out and hit the scene. But what was actually going on in these children's life to actually be in position that they were in for that time in that era? As we done heard about what's going on with Marcus Houston, okay, or Marion, Raz B, and what was going on with B2K, all right, what was going on with the manager, all right, and we all know B2K, immature, they all align with each other. They all from the same, basically the same bloodline, okay? It started from immature, okay, B2K, Omarion, Marcus Houston, all the same shit, all right? And like I said, we done heard about with the manager, okay, as we strategically break these demons down. We done heard about what the manager from B2K was doing, okay? Y'all know Omarion has a brother, right? Omarion. Okay, now Marcus Houston, Roger from Sister Sister, the lead man in Immature, right? His little brother is Omarion, right, y'all? Marcus Houston little brother is Omarion, right? Now you know Omarion has a brother. I think it's a brother named Orion. Hit the like button, y'all. Okay, and there's some things I could break down about these folks and about what's been going on with Immature, Orion, Omarion, and Marcus Houston, man. All right, and the people that were handling them. Hit the like button if y'all understand what I'm saying. The people that were handling these kids. Okay, so we have Orion, right? A lot of people never heard of him. Okay, and when y'all see him, y'all gonna be like, whoa. Hit the like button. A lot of people never heard of Orion, y'all. This is Omarion's brother. All right, as you know what I mean, ain't trying to be funny. You can like possibly see a little bit of spiciness in him or whatever, but that's not what we are focused on. Okay, as Orion had came out exposing Omarion too. Okay, and exposing Omarion and his mother about what was going on behind the scenes, man, and how a lot of things was put in place to roadblock him and blackball him, and a lot of things that was going on as far as sexual misconduct and things like that, y'all. All right. So, like I said, when it comes to these child stars, man, okay, Pretty Ricky and all of them, y'all hit the like button. Okay. All right. Word. Word. They start getting groomed early, y'all. They start getting groomed early. Listen, when you went to these parties, y'all, okay, we done seen P.Diddy stand. Like I said, man, I'll fuck y'all up. Okay? Don't fuck with me, y'all. I'll fuck y'all up today. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right, I'm about to close out in a minute. I ain't gonna hold y'all for too much longer. Okay? Now, like I said, man, shit been going down at these niggas' houses for the longest, bro. Okay? See how it goes down at the all-white parties, right? Hold on. Hold on. All right. Everybody need to start talking about this girl right here. Okay? Everybody need to stop acting like they don't see what the fuck going on around here. All right? And where these fucking children be coming from that they claiming that they got custody of and that they've been raising for so long. Okay, Oprah Winfrey got these type of children. A lot of people in the industry have adopted a lot of children And a lot of them had just disappeared and they readopt new ones. Y'all do know that, right? Okay. I remember Oprah Winfrey and them saying that they had children. You know what I mean? Way back in the early 90s, children that they done adopted and gave homes to. Where are they at now, y'all? You could go back to the 90s. So many celebrities, even Whoopi Goldberg and all of them, was talking about how they adopted children, gave them homes and all this and all that. But where they at now, yo? Where they at? Strategic. Where they at now, yo? Where they at? Like I said, yo, we could go back. Even Eddie Murphy. So many. If y'all do y'all research, so many people, they said that they have adopted children. Okay? But where these adopted kids at now? That 20, 30 years done passed. Where are they at? That's crazy, yo. That's a good question, right? Shout out everybody up in here. Where's all these kids, all these actors and entertainers, stand-up comedians and athletes claim that they done adopted all these children when they were trying to convince and promote to America to adopt and send money and things like that? Where are the children that they adopted? Where they go to? And where are they? Man, oh man. All right. You should see how he holding that boy. Okay? And like I said, man, all y'all Kim Porter followers, I don't mean no disrespect, man. All right? Kim Porter need her ass whooped long time ago. Like I said, them girls are demons. They're born into the demonic energy, bro. Okay? And like I said, she exposed everybody else, knocked herself in the fucking head, and forgot to include the main person that was around for all that shit and intervening in it. And that was herself, Kim Porter. She intervened in all that nasty shit Diddy liked it. Okay? And like I said, he used to sit right there and watch females and niggas fuck on Kim Porter because that would turn him on. Okay, he hired sex workers for Kim Porter to have sex with because that's what turned him on. And Kim Porter must have been turned on by it for her to have kids by this nigga and be with him for so long. Ain't nobody telling me nothing. Yo, fuck, we make real life matters make real life sense, right? Don't we make real life matters make real life sense? Nobody is going to tell me that Kim Porter wasn't turned on by this shit. Because look how long she was with him and how many kids she had by the nigga. Okay, is those her kids? Is those his kids? Good question. All them niggas he letting run up in you? Okay, is that even his kids? Just keeping it real. Give a fuck what nobody say. All right. Okay, because like I said, man, we could go all the way back to 98. It's all fun and games in 98. How long were they together? They were together for a long time. Okay. All right. Do you think she was going through the ass whooping too, y'all? Okay. Same way like Cassie, we're bringing females in. All right, she was bringing females in too. You see, this is why Diddy loved Star Island so much. Okay, because they claim that he loved. They say he don't need a Kim Porter, and he ain't worried about a Kim Porter. But he said they say he can have Kim Porter anytime he wants. Respectfully, what I'm about to break down, man. All right, as they say, okay, P.Diddy is head over heels with Naomi Campbell, and Naomi Campbell reminds him of Kim Porter in a lot of ways. And let's not forget, Naomi Campbell also owns a big property right next to Diddy on Star Island. Strategic drop. Okay, and we done heard about what's going on with her and Diddy on the back end. Okay, and this was supposed to have been going on when him and Porter was together, right? We done heard about the alleged threesomes or the back and forth Naomi Campbell and Porter, Kim Porter done had. All right, so it ain't no secret, y'all. All right, ain't no secret. Support the content, man. Shout out everybody up in here, okay? Because, like I said, as I strategically make my, okay, connection and break down my content as a collective. Check it out. And this is going to connect all of them to that human speed shit. Check it out. Star Island people, y'all. Check it out. Look at the people that's on Star Island now. Okay, these are only a few, right? Check this out. Okay. Show y'all something. Okay, Naomi Campbell and her Russian boyfriend, okay, Miami Mansion on Star Island, y'all. Okay, it's been going on for years. Okay, yep, it's been going on for years, y'all. Almost look like Will Ferrell. Okay, and this is on Star Island, ladies and gentlemen. Right next to these ports. Shaquille O'Neal out there. Sean Diddy Combs owns 1 Star Island and 2 Star Island Drive. Okay? 1 + 2 = 3. All right? Rick Ross, Jennifer Lopez, Ken Griffey, Shaq, Rosie O'Donnell, Ellen, all of them. Okay, it's not named Star Island for nothing. Why would I want to live on an island where my ex live at? Make it make sense. P. Diddy used to fuck the shit out of me. Why would Jennifer Lopez want to live on an island with her boyfriend? P. Diddy used to fuck the shit out of Naomi Campbell. Why would Naomi Campbell boyfriend want to live on the same island as P. Diddy with Naomi Campbell? As we strategically break this down. Because they all in ruins together. That would be the last place that you would want to be. I mean, I ain't living on that island with that nigga. Nigga used to fuck you and fuck all these bitches and shit. That's because they all with that shit together. Okay? They all live right next door to each other. They all a part of it, bro. And like I said, J-Lo and all of them, okay? J-Lo done had about 5 or 6 new dicks, Paul, since Diddy, all right? But just so happens, okay, she live on Star Island with a new nigga. Diddy live out there, all right? Naomi Campbell live out there. And 9 times out of all these people used to deal with each other in some type of shape, form, or fashion, yo. All right? All right, and like I said, it's a huge list on Star Island. And like I said, why would you want to live on the same island where this nigga used to bang y'all back out at? Why would I want to live on the island with you? And y'all was involved in all that shit. Like, come on, man. Don't take the rocket scientist, yo. His parents sold him. His parents gave him to Usher. Usher bought Justin Bieber off of, Diddy bought Justin Bieber off of Usher. Usher brought him in. Okay? I believe he was a part of that shipping container shit too. Okay? That's just gonna be the word over here now. And we know what that stands for. Okay? I believe he was with that shipping container situation too, y'all. Okay? Just like all these other kids that's be at these white parties and be popping up in these people's homes out of nowhere. Okay? So yeah, man. Just wanted to break this down. Okay? Check it out. Oh, this is all big shit, man. This ain't nothing to be playing with. Diddy's disturbing warning to kids at 90s white party. We're about to get our groove on. Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic I drop on y'all to end this show. Can't nobody do this shit like GFTV, man. Okay? See this, right? Hold on. The like button, y'all. Waiting for this shit to load up on this site right here. Okay, as a lot of things are starting to resurface now. Okay, and everybody talking about things.
That don't mean y'all should be extra tight. Okay, we gonna have DJ Cassidy right now get on the ones.
They talking about things are resurfacing my ass. These are things that they just kept in the stash for so long.
Tools. We fed y'all, we gave y'all some drinks. Now it's time to enjoy life. This is a celebration of life. This is the legendary white party. It's the real white party. Make some noise if you've been here before.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. And to all the kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all because this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay?
Oh, wow.
So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. All right, DJ,
Wow.
let's
This
hit
is
it.
crazy, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Okay? This is crazy, y'all. Okay, the white kids and the kids at the white party, man. Unbelievable, okay? And now we all must put into question all the other, okay, kids and individuals and other entertainers that showed up to these white parties with their children. All right? It must be questioned. We are not overlooking this. We, the people, okay? We, the people. Let's go, y'all.
Tight. Okay, we gonna have DJ Cassidy right now on the ones and twos.
This is crazy.
Said, y'all, we gave y'all some drinks. Now it's time to enjoy life. This is a celebration of life. This is a legendary white party. It's the real white party. Make some noise if you've been here before. Okay. And to all the kids.
To all the
have
kids.
Like an hour left.
Wow.
So
To all the
extra
kids.
comfortable kids, because after that,
Are y'all satisfied?
y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all.
Are y'all
This
not
thing turns
entertained?
into something that when y'all get
For
older.
everyone who always start GFTV adding, oh, he pushing, he reaching. No, this is real rap. To all the kids.
Left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. Cause it's
Wow.
And to all the kids have like an hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. Cause this thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come
Man, this is
to. Okay.
crazy.
So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good.
Wow.
All right, DJ, let's hit it. Let's do it.
Wow.
Okay,
oh my God. And had a nerve to play that song. You see that? In the culture. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? And got a nerve to play that cookout song after that, okay? She used to be my girl. She used to be my girl. Alright? These niggas are disgusting, man. Oh, man. What's going on, man? Okay? The black boy that was seen at Diddy's party, man. I got a better picture of him. I got a better picture of him, man. All right? We all know about this black kid. All right? That's been talked about over the last 48 to 24 hours that is at this white party, man. And I have a very, very, very clear picture of him as it is a blurry image going around, but I made sure it all comes to the light and everybody sees what's what and what ain't. You know what I'm saying? And you're right. One true, this is really disgusting. Okay. Extra, way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. Okay. I'm telling you, man. Like they every day. Okay, we keep seeing. They saying a new video has resurfaced. Okay? No, these ain't videos that's resurfaced. These are videos that they had in the cut, in the stash. That's all this was about. Okay? It's all a setup. Okay? That's what it all was about. They got him good, y'all. Good for his ass. Good for all of them. Okay? And like I said, man, a lot more shit is going to come to
A lot I can't tell.
The more he thinks about it, the more he realizes practically none of his memories are fit for sharing.
Can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them.
Kutcher steers the conversation away from the parties and instead
as Ashton Kutcher has not been named in the investigation when he should be one of the spearheads of this investigation because he is involved in this shit too with Diddy, okay?
it explains how they became friends and how that led to Combs running a marathon. For someone who tried their best to stay clear of Diddy's stories just minutes earlier, it is kind of weird that he brings him up again later on.
Diddy party stories, man. That was like some weird memory lane.
Number 4, Usher. While talking on the Howard Stern show several years ago, Usher reflected on a strange chapter of his life in the 90s when he lived with Diddy as a teenager.
Something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor
some
Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
It's already unsettling when you realize Usher was just 14 when he attended what they call Puffy's Flavor Camp. While Usher admits he may not have been able to grasp the rapper's lifestyle at the time fully, he recognizes some pretty strange things were happening.
There were very curious things taking place. And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Though he doesn't go into details, once again, what's left unsaid is as insightful as what he shares. The most telling moment comes when Stern asks if Usher would let his child go through the same experience.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Number 3, Cat Williams.
All lies will be exposed. That's all.
All lies will be exposed and they all coming out. And today we exposed a lot of lies, okay? Kim Porter, for one, okay? Naomi Campbell, okay? And many others that live on Star Island that all be fucking each other, okay? All used to be in sexual relations with each other, just so happens to all have properties living next to each other. All right, this is why Shaquille O'Neal's wife hauled ass. All right, this is why trust me, bro. I'm from the bricks. I'm from Brick City. I'm from North, born and raised, just like Shaq, bitch ass. All right, all right. This is why his wife of so many years couldn't take the shit that he was doing. Okay, because this is the shit that she had to indulge in with Shaq. These are some of the things that she had to put up with Shaq in order to live the life of forever financially straight without any worries. You see what I'm saying? But eventually she got tired of it. All right. And she stepped out of Shaq's circle and comfort zone. All right. But these are the things that she was dealing with for many, many years. Okay. For many, many years. Okay. And we done heard them Shaq stories. Magic Johnson, Shaq. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. No camps without parents, not even sports camps. Coaches aren't to be trusted. Coaches, daycares, school bus attendants, none of that shit, man. We living in a day, in the age, in the era, bro. Question everything. Fuck all that, bro. All right? For real. All right? Daycares is not even trusted. Okay? These are a different type of people. Okay? That's we are dealing with. Okay? These people that's taking these jobs, okay, they're born from a different generation. And like I said, man, everybody black ain't your brother. All right, and everybody don't walk in the light of goodness either, man. All right. For real. Our kids ain't even safe in school, on the school buses. Any of that shit. You got kids that's being left on the school buses with fucking mental disability, special need kids. You got bus attendants leaving special need kids on the bus. How can you forget and leave a fucking child on the bus that has special needs? Like, come on, man. What are we fucking dealing with? That would have never happened back in the day. Never like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I wanted to make sure I broke down everything, make sure everything made sense, everything that we was talking about as I ran it all together as a collective, man. And like I said, I find it very odd and very strange that, like I said, these ports went on strike to get a 50% raise just for them to go off strike to extend the negotiation of the contract for the 50% raise. So they never even got the fucking raise. What was the strike for? Okay? Telling y'all what allegedly what it was for. All right? Big money shit, big shit on the back end with this shipping container situation. All right? And we keep seeing the same woman at the forefront of this shipping container situation. All right? And nothing is being done at all. All right? And this has been going on, like I said, y'all. Listen. Since the beginning of time. Okay, we all are, if not familiar, have witnessed what them chains and them shackles is all about, man. And it doesn't only has an effect on you around your neck, your ankles, or your wrists. It also has an effect on a locked container if you are inside of that container. Okay? All right. So a lot of people from different descents that's not from America get caught up in this situation, man. Okay? At these ports every day. Every day. And P.Diddy and Star Island is not at the center of the investigation. Okay? So like I said, look at all these people that's living on Star Island though. Okay? So many people. Okay? Trying to tell you. It's a big property club. Gated community. Okay? And these only 10 people that they're naming, and it's more than that. Way more than that, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show today, man. Hit that like button, man. Let's get over 150 likes before we get up out of here, man. Great show. Thank you, One True Emperor. Shipping container situation. Yup, that's the new name for it. Shout out Angela. All my mods and fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. If y'all ain't subscribed yet, what y'all waiting on, man? If y'all new to the channel, new to the flame and the fire, new to the vibe, and new to the whole experience that we got going on over here, man, please make your way back to the fire and the flame. Make sure you subscribe. Turn that notification bell all the way up. Okay? So you can always get the latest fire and the flame every time GSTV and the fire starters drop, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Superstars of the show, man. Captain Isabella Spyro for the $10 endorsement. Okay, and sponsor. Paula Hall for the $5 endorsement and sponsorship. Cyrus for the $5 endorsement sponsorship. And Miss Dade County for the $2 endorsement sponsorship. And also, man, okay, renewing your membership over here, Miss Dade County. Thank you. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Anybody got anything to say before we get up out of here, man? Make sure y'all support that Cash App too, man. Okay, support the content, support the creator, support the platform as we continue to grow over here, man. I have a lot of things that's coming to the platform that I hope y'all enjoy. That's coming up, man. Know what I mean? Support the Cash App at Godfear 316. Okay. If you ain't got Cash App, PayPal is accepted at Fear the Fire Flames. Okay. And they say the best things in life are free. And I absolutely believe that. Okay. So hit that like button, share this, TikTok it, chop it up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Subscribe to that backup channel, God Flame TV. Also, man, I don't do much over there, but just in case, you know what I mean? I'm going to do something with that channel. Shout out everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Word. So, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy the show and everything that I bring y'all today. Always remember, fear the fire, fear the flames. Watch the energy that you attach yourself to at all times, man, because everything that come in the form of lightness and rightness may be, okay, darkness. Okay, know that. Know that. Replay game, hit the like button, man. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do, man. Everybody stay prayed up. Everybody have a blessed weekend, man. All right, everybody be safe out there. We out.